Peace, love, and vibes. What is going on, everybody out there? IG fam. It's me, Yogi JT, Spiritual Stoner 420, also known as The Holistic Experience, here for another Breathwork Saturn's Day live, breathwork and bowls. I want to thank everyone for joining me last night for the Sage and Blaze Sesh. Everything is energy. It was a great session, but here we are for our Saturn's Day breath work. We do this every Saturn's Day AM, somewhere around 9 Central. With that being said, I want to thank everybody that's here for joining me. Here we are. Get in your nice, comfortable, relaxed position. Find a chill place. Find a place of peace. If you're in your car, pull over. Kind of relax. I want to thank you for joining me here in the sanctuary, where we are going to breathe. With that being said, let's just be aware that we're breathing at this moment. Let's come to the awareness of breath. Let's relax the body. Feel those shoulders come down. We can kind of turn our head side to side. Just relieving tension in the neck, because we hold all our tension where? In the neck and the shoulders. We're going to do 3 breathing practices. We do every Saturn's Day AM. We'll start with a deep breathing, kind of warm up the brain, and then we'll do our brain exercise, cardio, and then we'll do the cool down. With that being said, the deep breathing is going to be the first breathing practice. We're going to connect the body with the breath. Place the left hand on the abdomen, on or below the belly button. We're placing the right hand on the heart. So we're going to begin just breathing inward, noticing the belly button on our left hand, belly poking outward. Shoulders, chest, collarbones rise. Breath comes to the top of the head. When you can't breathe in anymore, you exhale and everything falls. Chest, collarbones, and that belly button pulls all the way in. Let's set our intentions at this time. This is spring, new growth. So let's set our intentions on growth. Let's set our intentions on growth today. Continue in that wave of that belly coming outward as you breathe in. Everything rising, breath coming to the crown of the head. When you can't breathe in no more, you slowly exhale and everything comes down. Shoulders, collarbones, chest, belly button pulls in. So we're creating that wave. Trying to breathe in through the nose and the mouth here. I do realize it's spring, so there is going to be congestion, some clogging, mucus and phlegm coming up. So if you have tissue, please grab it, because it will come up during these breathing practices. So let's continue with this breath flow in this wave while I'll create a sound wave from the root chakra bowl. So let's imagine that breath coming up from the root, and then as we breathe it in, we breathe it down into the root or the ground. exhale, on our next out breath, let's return to normal breathing. You can bring the hands and relax them back in the lap. Let's notice any differences from when we first started to now. Let's check in with the body and the brain. Nice warm up, exchanging that old stale air for fresh, cool air. So move into the second breathing practice, which is our cardio for the brain, our Kapalabhati or pulse breath. So this is a rapid exhalation of breath through the nose only. If you have to use the mouth because your nose is clogged, please do so, or use the mouth and the nose, that's fine. Well, we're going to be pushing the air out and exchanging it rapidly through the body. So this cardio brain breathing practice actually leaves you and makes you lightheaded on purpose. That's fine. However, if you start to feel dizzy, pull back, protect your energy. I'm going to demonstrate and show you how it looks and sounds and do a few. Placing the left hand on the belly, it will look and sound like this. If you use your mouth and your nose, it will look and sound like this. So in your last one, we're going to do 10. This will be 3 rounds of 10. Again, this is cardio, so we're going to do this just like we're doing some gym reps. So we're going to do 3 rounds of 10. After your 10th one, you'll do that long exhale. Very, very nice inhale, and then a deep exhale afterwards. If you cannot do all 10, because this might be too advanced for you, or you might be too clogged up, just do as many as you can. If you can only do 1 or 2, that's fine. The goal here is to get that air pushed out. We're removing that old stale air for fresh air. With that being said, we'll begin our first round. Hand on the lower belly, pushing that breath out with a pulse through the nose, using the mouth if you have to. And let's begin. And that is the end of round 1. Checking in with the body here, noticing any differences. A little bit lightheaded is fine. If you're feeling dizzy, pull back a little bit. Take some deep breaths. The goal here is to exchange air quickly and fast, like we're doing some cardio, but with our brains only. So that being said, round 2. Again, if you can't do all 10, that's fine. If you can only do 2 or 3, just do the 2 or 3, then go to regular breathing. The goal is just to get it pushed out. So hand on the lower belly, and we'll begin. That is the end of round 2. You might have some stuff coming out your nose. You might need to cough or go spit. Please take the second to do that. Check in with the body here, noticing differences from the cardio, the fast pace of breath coming out, a little bit lightheaded, that's fine. That's sort of the goal here. Again, this is a level 1 breathing practice, so if you can only do 2, that's fine. If you can do all 10, if you can only do them throughout the nose, feel free. We're going to do the third and final round. Left hand on the lower abdomen, and let's begin. Kapalabhati or pulse breath. Take the time here to check in with the body, noticing any differences from when we first started to now. Noticing a little bit of lightheadedness. We might feel a little bit more awake when we first started. Might have a little more clear breathing. Might have coughed up some stuff, blowing our nose. Appreciating that rapid movement of breath in and out. So for our third and final breathing practice, we're going to do my favorite practice, which is the Nadi Sudhi, or alternate nostril breathing. So we exchange air between the left and right sides of the brain, balancing out the parasympathetic or sympathetic nervous system, which is our what? Fight or flight response. So doing this alternate nostril breathing practice daily can help you with your fight or flight response, to think before you act, or to take a breath before you take an action. Alternate nostril breathing. Let's hold up our right hand, make a gentle fist, holding out our thumb, ring finger, and pinky, bringing that hand close to the body. We're going to first close off the right nostril, exhaling out of the left nostril, then inhaling through the left nostril only, closing off the left nostril and exhaling through the right nostril, inhaling back through the right nostril, closing off that right nostril, inhaling through the left, exhaling through the left, inhaling back through the left nostril, then switch, exhale to the right, and inhale to the right, and switch. So the pattern is exhale, inhale, switch, exhale, inhale, switch. We're going to continue at our own pace here. If you want to go deeper into this breathing practice, you can extend the out breaths, bringing in that belly all the way. You can also use your affirmations here, breathing in what you need, positivity, breathing out what you don't need, negativity, breathing out the bullshit. Let's continue at our own pace. On your next out breath, on the right nostril, you can return to normal breathing. Relax the hands. Relax the body. This time we're checking in with the body. Noticing the differences from when we first started to now. That is the third and final breathing practice and the end of our breathwork session. This time, thank yourself for clicking the button, taking the time to breathe, create space in a world full of clutter. We'll be here next Saturn's Day. I'll be on a retreat actually, but I will be breathing. Well, I won't be here, so I'll be breathing. We'll do breathwork next Saturn's Day from a remote location. I want to thank everyone for joining, supporting. Thank you for breathing with me. Please go out there and be mindful. Remember your affirmation or your intention that you set, that we set for this breathing practice and for the rest of the weekend. Just grow. Just focus on growth. All right, see y'all next sesh. Peace, love, light, and vibes.